Greetings, great people. As always, I come to you in complete love, compassion, and most importantly, gratitude. Today, I want to rate myself as far as my mental state about a 7 out of 10. So for me, that's like an average feeling. Not feeling the greatest, but I'm not definitely feeling the lowest. So I can proceed with my day with high energy expectations, right? And maintain that peace, or elevate that peace that I'm so seeking for on a daily basis. But I want to really dive into something that really I struggle with, and I'm hoping that when someone listens to this video, they can maybe tap in and say, hey man, maybe you should try this or think about this or do that. And because for a lot of times when I'm doing these videos, mostly all the time, I'm seeking for some guidance and counseling or what have you as well. But it's forgiving yourself for your past transactions or bad activity or things that you foresaw that was going to take a bad direction, but you did them anyway. And now you're sitting there with the stupid face like, man, I can't believe this happened to me. Or really? You sure you can't believe it? Because I could have sworn you said that this may be a possibility, or you saw these actions based on their behavior or based on what something happened, and you still did it anyway. So there's no time for no pity show or no pity party. Man up and go through it and ask for forgiveness for yourself. See, man, in society and among your peers, it's always talked about how you got to forgive others or forgive that thing that took you in a bad or wrong direction. But I rarely hear anyone speak on forgiving themselves or taking that opportunity to say, man, you know what, Tone? I'm sorry for making that bad choice. I'm sorry for putting you through that. I'll try to do better. I will do better, and I'll move accordingly, especially when I see the signs of someone or something doing me wrong. I'll just stop in my foot tracks and take another direction and choose something different. But forgiving yourself also takes a lot of self-awareness, right? A lot of self-checking yourself, right? And a lot of less taking that self-instant gratification. Because most times when we decide to make a bad choice, it's usually because we think that at that moment it's going to be something that we're doing to make us feel good right then. We might regret it later, but in that very moment, we're like, oh yeah, this is it. I'll deal with the bullshit later. Then when the bullshit comes, we want to sit there looking stupid. And then we'll say, okay, well, they did us wrong and this and that and the other. And then we find ourselves stuck. So what we'll try to do, oh man, I forgive you. It's okay. You treated me like shit. It's okay. You disrespected me and calling me out my name. It's okay. But the most important part of that is forgiving ourselves for being a participant. It's not about blaming anyone else. It's about looking yourself in the mirror and blaming yourself for putting up with the bullshit or making that bad decision. We are the main participant for everything that goes on in our life, great or not so great. We have to start making the conscious choice to be more responsible, more accountable, and move accordingly to those vibrations. It's crazy how we're taught to forgive others for whatever they've done to us. But we rarely talk about forgiving ourselves or putting ourselves in a position to say, hey man, I apologize for that. I mean, verbally, out loud. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. I do this shit all the time and find it very helpful when I have these conversations and these back and forths with myself. I don't give a fuck who looking. I don't care if people think I'm crazy. Hey man, I'm trying to do whatever it takes by every means necessary, by all means necessary to make sure that I'm self-aware and I'm becoming a better and productive person out in this dimension. So for that and in that order, man, yeah, I'm learning how to forgive myself more. And it's easy to say that, man, because when you start reflecting on your life and you see all these bad choices and all these bad decisions, man, you really don't want to tap on that because it brings out a lot of dark moments in your life. You like, God damn, man, what was I thinking? Why the fuck did I do that shit over and over and over and over again? Because it ain't like you just do this shit once. You've done it 2, 3, 400 times. So again, once you realize this, the most important part of that is done. You realized it. Now it's time to accept it. Now it's time to process it. Then it's time to be humble with yourself and say, man, I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. I'm going to push through these things. And I'm going to just continue to fight the good fight and push through it and become a better person. So let's think about these things in our next moment of something that we know and we foresee that it's a bad opportunity, it's a bad decision, or someone is outright blatantly wronging us. Instead of just, going off on them, just walk away. Just walk away. And then I may slip again. And if you do slip, come back to a place when you say, man, my bad. I did this shit again. I will do better. I will do better. I will do better. See, this is what you're going to get here on the I Am Understanding channel. A place where things are going to be repetitive. You're going to hear me repeat a lot of shit. But honestly, we need to keep reaffirming this stuff so that we can continue to move forward, push through these negative roadblocks in our life. Because life is such. Life ain't going nowhere. And the new thing is people say life is life. Man, whatever floats your boat, whatever you need to say, because it's here. It's going to be hard. There are always going to be duality and waves in life, up and down, up and down. So what are you going to do with yourself to be able to deal with it in a peaceful manner? And I say you should forgive yourself first and always be you and always stay you. Once again, thanks for your love. Peace and love. Your boy.